Welcome to Health Hacks and Wine Racks. Today, Carrie is making my cantaloupe gazpacho. It is a nice, refreshing treat with a little secret thing. Tune in, try the recipe for yourself, let us know what you think, and welcome to the conversation.
Come on. Why don't you try me?
I am gonna make. I have to have my notes here. My Bonnie's cantaloupe gazpacho. I'm very, very excited to try this. Hold on, I just need just something real quick. I'm so excited to try this. So we actually like melon. We eat quite a bit of melon here. It's really yummy right now. I guess I should, because it's just summer all year, right? It just really is. So, ooh, oh my gosh. Super. That looks good. Perfect. I'm like, could cut right into that. So, ooh. Now let me just get some seeds out of here. I got my tree so we can compost all year round, and you can too. But a lot of my friends who live north, they have to have those compost containers where it is kind of like closed off and they can rotate it. And so it can stay contained and it can heat up, and because that's really what you want. Yeah. Is all that so it can break down. But we have no problem with that because that happens all the time. Yeah. And, I even I pulled it out of my pocket where I was like, hey, if we do the compost, I won't ask for the tower. Okay. So I'm cutting up my serrano pepper. I know you said they're not hot, but I'm going to take out the seeds and stuff just in case. Oh, it's fine. Because you can, for my, wimpy self. That's fine, because your mom can add hot sauce. Oh, yeah, she will, too. She will. Dude, you need to tell me if you have Yellowbird there, because if you don't, I'm sending your mom some hot sauces. Oh, my, okay, I'll have to look, because we know I'm not up on the hot sauce. The people that started Yellowbird actually used their produce. So they're using local produce grown from local farmers. And if you don't know, people out there, a lot of local farmers, they can't really afford all the organic paperwork, the time, the insurance, all that crap. So you have to really talk to your farmers. And even if you live in the city, they're city farmers. All right, so you got lemon, you got cantaloupe. I did coconut milk. Yeah, we want canned, yummy coconut milk, right? Not the one that's, sold as a creamer or whatever else that has a bunch of garbage in it. That is not the one we want. Unsweet, organic, all natural. You will see it. Yep. It's typically the same price as the one with, okay, there you are. There. I don't know what happened. It kind of froze, so I had to reset the phone, but whatever. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so I think I have all my ingredients. I opted out for not mint, but I might put some at the top. I also love the stuff that you said to put at the top. Olive oil, prosciutto. I could not find any good-looking prosciutto, which I love. And feta, but you can still have cheese. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, I have cheese all the time. It wins. Yeah. Yeah. I just don't have it as often because I don't want the extra carbs. So it's almost like you shouldn't have dairy cheese that often anyway. So for me, the way my brain looks at it is I'm managing my dairy intake without managing my dairy intake. Yeah. Yes, that. It's because where some of my clients just absolutely freak out about dairy. And milk does a body good. People have argued with me about this because it's the marketing everywhere. But you need to see what works for you. But I know when I cut it out and then I have it, here's an example. So I'm doing my program, but I'm doing it with people. And I was like, oh, well, I'm not going to be, tomorrow starting that we're not having any. Let me have some cheese just because I hadn't had it. And I wanted some. My stomach was so unhappy the entire next day. You just got to tune in instead of being like, oh, why is my stomach bothering me? Maybe you don't know why it's bothering you. But I'm going to blend this out so I can taste. Forget it. So I'll tell those of you listening, I don't like melons.
I do.
Cannot stand them. Cannot stand them. They taste, every single one of them tastes like vinegar to me. But this recipe came from a client a couple of years ago. Oh, dude, they are, I get the best comments. This is one of the favorite recipes. This is one of the ones that everyone's like, why didn't you tell me this sooner? And the biggest reason why, one of the things you need to know about this recipe is if it's fresh,
Need a bit of salt.
did I put salt and pepper in that recipe?
You did, but I was like, oh, just
Okay.
a bit more salt. This is so good because it's like a sweet creaminess with the coconut milk.
I'm telling you, this is one of the top 3. When I give this recipe out, it's huge. But the thing with this one is you want that ripe cantaloupe. Because if you get a cantaloupe in like October, even if it's frozen, it doesn't, it's not the same.
And I've tried freezing cantaloupe.
It's just one of those things. And it's sad, but
I know.
you get cantaloupe for what, from May to September?
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you're having sugar cravings in the summer and you want that sweet, but you are doing something like Carrie's 90 Day, this is a great alternative.
And it's that creaminess. It's, oh my God. And I will say, as a spice whim, so I just put 1 serrano pepper. This could have used another one for me and I would have been okay. So definitely remember with that.
Good to know.
That is so good. I'm going to see if I can get Alex to try it. I'll do an extra video on the side if he actually tries it.
I love it.
I love it about it.
Oh.
Okay, so I have never had a cantaloupe blended soup. I love cantaloupe. We eat melon, but I never had it as a soup. I don't know why. This is so good.
I have the best comments about this dish. The best comments. People love it.
So good.
And so this soup does freeze well. I will tell you this. It does freeze well. So if you try it and you love it, go buy all the cantaloupes that are on sale that they're trying to get out of the grocery store. Make yourself a soup.
Yeah.
Store it in the freezer. You want to make sure you defrost it slowly. So like on the counter, in the refrigerator. Do not put this in the microwave, you guys. I had a couple of people do that, and every single one of them was like, I destroyed it.
Yeah.
So there's something about this soup. It has to be cold.
It's really good. It's so good.
Yay!
Yum. And like I said, you can totally play with the spice. Yeah, be overpowering. And for our members, you'll see Bonnie has some stuff that you can top it with too, which I just didn't and really doesn't need it. But if you want to get a little fun and frisky.
It started out a recipe I found somewhere else, and I was like, it's got to be made dairy-free. I was working with somebody, and she was obsessed with cantaloupe, and I was like, let's figure out something. And I found the gazpacho recipe. She is the one that put the prosciutto and the feta on it.
Smart.
She's the one that did it.
Italian. I love prosciutto.
It
have prosciutto in our basement. Hey.
See? And so the mint actually makes it more of like, that Middle Eastern flavor where they put mint on a lot of those dishes. That's how that mint comes into play.
Yeah. And that would be really, really yummy. Like right now, the mint is growing everywhere and it's so fresh. And gosh,
yeah, it's the season.
That was good. Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah.
So,
yay.
Yum.
Well, thanks for joining us. I hope that you enjoyed cooking with us today.
And remember, it is all about experimenting and having a blast in the kitchen.
And speaking of fun and having a blast, do not miss our next episode because we are always cooking up something exciting for you.
Whether you're seasoned chefs, just starting out, or you want a few new ideas, there's always something new to discover. So keep your aprons handy and your taste buds ready and your wine glass half full.
Mm-hmm. And until then, keep cooking, keep experimenting, and having fun in the kitchen.
See you next time. Stay healthy, happy cooking, and cheers!
Cheers!